Round one. Got the choice. Gonna play first. And, ooh. Well, I guess technically could keep this hand. 13 red sources. That's quite a bit. And then I could drop my noble. I don't know. Well, I mean, we theoretically we've got a 2-2, right? At the very worst, we do have a 2-2 at worst. And then if I draw a red source, we're in noble territory and lightning helix territory. If I don't draw a red source, then, well, if I don't draw a red source, then that just seems kind of insane because I'm running 13 of them. We do have two of our four drops, which is certainly awkward. We're playing 17 lands. We're on the play. I'm going to keep it. I know it seems awkward because you're probably right, but think how good this hand gets if we draw one of our 13 mountains. This turns into attacking with a 2-2 as well as getting a Stromkirk Noble and having a Lightning Helix on backup. So I don't know. I think it's worth it. What do you know? This hand just got a bit better. Jeez. It's a lot of abilities. The Noble out there. Knight of Infamy. Beauty of Knight of Infamy is cannot block my Stromkirk Noble. Because it's human. It's so human. Can't block. It can block this guy though. So I think I'm gonna not Helix the Infamy and crash for 3. I think what I'm gonna do is crash for 1, play Pyromancer, and then pass. Building towards that Hero of Oxid Ridge. Bloodghast. Well, if there's one nice thing about Bloodghast, cannot block. Could play the Warhound, but I'm only a mana away from doing something sexier with that. I think we just kill... Oh yeah, it's got pro-white. That's right. That is right. Well, I guess we have to crash with Noble again, and then drop a Warhound. I don't want to crash with everything here, I don't think. Because I think he just trades. Well, he eats the figure, and I think he would trade with Young Pyromancer. And I'm not even really interested in trading the Pyromancer. Alright, let's just get in with our Noble. We'll drop a Warhound, and then we'll pass. He also missed his land drop as well. So I've got that going for me. Wish I could bestow you, my friend. Oh, he found his third land. Uh-oh. I smell a board wipe. All right. Well, we're going to trade then. I smell a board wipe, so. Yeah, he's doing the pay a certain amount of life and then neg X, yeah. All right. Wish I could do something about that. Can't. I cannot. All right. Guess we're hanging out. Well, board wipe's pretty bad news for us. Lifebane zombie. Green or white creatures. All right, well, guess that doesn't matter that much. Ravenous Baboon's looking pretty not that good, admittedly. Ah, now he's got all the goods. It's a problem. There's a red source. Do I start burning him, or do I probably have to kill Lifebane? I can take him to 9, and theoretically I could take him to 5, and then theoretically I could kill him with... No, it's other attacking creatures. Well, could just Chaos Warp the Lifebane. Could end up with something better. I mean, as much as I'd like to Chaos Warp one of my lands, I don't think that's going to pan out that well for us. All right. Well, do I want to Helix him? Do I want to go for a Chaos Warp? Do I want to just take 7? Taking 7 seems harsh. Taking 7 seems pretty harsh. I'm in a tough spot. I think I gotta kill this zombie. I'm not really trusting my Chaos Warp until I need it. I don't like the idea of taking 7 damage. Well, at least we got a Chaos Warp target. Can't quite play you yet, friend. You're not a legend. That would have been nice. That would have been a much easier out. Did he just get the same spell back? It's a very interesting coincidence. So that was a 1 in 27 chance? Is that right? 1 in 27 chance of that happening. Very, very unusual. Well, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sadly for us, Uth. I have a list now. He has precisely lethal next turn. Very disappointing. Very sad. So what's my game plan instead? Can't just take damage. I'm going to die in 2 turns. Can't do much. Really can't do much. I was kind of hoping he would miss on that Chaos Warp. It's tough, really tough spot here. Really, really tough spot. I think I just play Baboon. He already knows about it. I'm almost positive I lose this game. See, if I play the Blistering Firecat, I think he's much more tempted to... Alright. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, whatever. I'll make him kill me. Doesn't matter. Alright, well, that was an unfortunate game. Thought we were off to a good start, but the old Toxic Deluge got me, and then my own Chaos Warp got him his own guy back, which was pretty bad. Baboon, sadly, is worthless. So I guess we dump that. Could bring in Whip Quarter. Taps down his Obliterator. It's pretty good. Anything else I have against this guy? I don't think so. Pithing Needle. Can't think of anything I'd want to name. Yeah, I think... I think we're okay here. Let's try this out. I'll play first. And yeah, this is a pretty good hand. Let's see. I'd rather him kill the Satyr first, so let's bait him with that. It's not bad. Let's do the old figure. Pass. Let's pump figure. Let's pump figure again. Alright, it's unfortunate. Could have just swung, I guess, but here's the issue. We know he main decks Toxic Deluge, so my hope was that I just got it big right away and kind of, you know, bypass that, but that's alright. Definitely appears to have a lot of removal. Alright, Warhound's actually pretty good. Let's do Pyromancer. He's going to be motivated to kill the Pyromancer if I do the Rift Bolt. He also doesn't have any other targets for it besides his face. The problem is I want to make Warhound... I want to bestow Warhound, but I think it's actually smarter to play Warhound here. The thing is, if he plays a Obliterator, I'm going to Chaos Warp again and hope we can beat the odds better this time. Alright, Life Bane doesn't matter. Mentor of the Meek. Not exactly what we're looking for. It's just Rift Bolt. And hope he doesn't have a Deluge. Get in for some damage here. Oops. And we're at Hero of Oxid Ridge point, which would be probably pretty close to lethal, to be honest. Yeah, I can't do much about that. I don't want to bust my Chaos Warp yet, so I think we're just gonna suspend. And then we'll get in with our, we'll get in with the Warhound here. Accept the trade, unhappily, of course. Alright, Shade's not that big of a deal. So he's clearly following up with a 2-drop. Is it worth taking 5 here, or should I just hope that he doesn't hit a permanent or hits a land or something? I mean, I do fear the Obliterator. I'm going to take 5 this turn. Oh, it's kind of nice. Huh. No, sir. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, sir. All right. So there's our Chaos Warp target. Let me think about this. Can get Gargadon out next turn. I mean, it's all dependent on I think I just chaos warp it now. Alright, that's still good against us, admittedly, but not as good. So I sack token and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. Attack for 9, he blocks. Doesn't seem all that good, does it? And then he's just open for removal. Really not sure what else to do. I think that's the problem. He just leaves this back and can block. On the other hand, I can't really block. Alright, I think I just pass. Hope he forgets about Gargadon or doesn't think I'll go deep enough. I don't know. I'm just planning on chumping the Shade this turn and then sacking it to Gargadon. Yeah, he knows. He does know. Ooh, that guy's good. Excuse me. So what? I Flame Javelin, Bloodline Keeper, sack 4 permanents, swing with Gargadon, and hope that's enough. And then he just leaves Shade back. Problem is I have to kill Bloodline Keeper, else he just has chumps for the rest of the game anyway. So guess we just kill Bloodline Keeper, get out the Gargadon, swing for 9, and pass. That's all we got. This board state's not going to do much good for me otherwise. I mean, I could go for the Burn Him plan. I don't think that's going to pan out too well for me. Jeez, Jeet's pretty good. So it's going to get 2 charges and then it's likely lethal next turn. Ooh. Oh. It's a problem. 1 land short, huh? Jeez. That was lethal too. My God. Oh, I guess it wasn't because he has the cheat. That's tough. That is really tough. He's going to be able to double counter it plus pump 5 times, which means 5 plus 5, 10, which means I'd have to double block if he used the double pump. Well, I think it's Pretty straightforward what we're doing here. Yeah, I can't attack or else I'm actually just dead because he'll just, well, I guess I'm not dead. I swing with Gargadon. He has to get rid of 2 counters and then he can only, alright. Well, that's good enough for me then. Guess I should have just swung, but whatever. Excuse me. He can't make me lose life, right? Okay. So he can kill my, he has to remove both counters in order to kill my, well, I mean, if he has a removal spell, I'm just dead. But whatever. I'll accept that. Hmm. That's interesting. Wonder why he gained life. So I'm thinking that, I don't know. That's just weird. Not sure I understand that. I have to chump block here if he lets me. He must have a good card. I don't know why else he would. I don't know why he'd gain life. He could just kill this. Maybe he was worried I could flip it for free. Or at the cost of life or something. I'm not sure. So he doesn't have lethal yet. But he's certainly close. My opponent disconnected. Alright. Well, guess we'll have to wait a bit. Alright. Dude is back. I think he messaged. No prob. What do we got? Oh, he's pumping. Makes sense. Yes. Getting in for 4. Alright. Yes. Well, if I have a removal spell, I just win. Oh. I think the ha 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 must have been when I hit his obliterator and he got obliterator again. The old 1 in 27 chance. All right, well, somehow managed to steal a victory there. Unfortunately, guys, I hate to say this, but this guy's deck is extremely good against us. He's got a lot of cheap spot removal. I guess we have the bonfire out of nowhere. We could have gotten that. No, that would have actually sucked that game. Let's see. That game it would have sucked. Other games it might have been okay. Have we figured out a pithing needle target yet? I guess, yeah, you can name Jeet with it. That is an option. And that way maybe I get rid of, I don't know, what do I get rid of? Not a creature. Considering Mark of Mutiny just won me that game, I don't really feel comfortable taking that out. And everything else is like a burn spell, is that right? Mortars? What does Mortars kill that I need it to? I mean, just his cheap stuff, I guess, theoretically. God, Jeet is a problem. It's pretty reactive to play Pithing Needle. I mean, I'd rather just do the Hooligan. Fortunately, I don't have green mana. Perforos seems like it's going to be hard to turn on, but dealing a bunch of damage is so good. I could cut the mortars, but it deals with those. He's got multiple pro white guys. I guess pro white guys, let's be honest, pro white guys aren't that bad against me. I have like 3 spells in the deck that it actually even affects. Oh, I guess 4 spells. Never mind. So, I mean, it's okay. This flies over the 2 I saw. Mortars could be brutal if he doesn't have the stupid, what's his butt, Obliterator. I mean, I'd like to play Parallax Wave. It's just so much more white than I want. I could have bounced Jit with Caracas, rather. So that's actually a thing. Now that I think about it, right? Oh, no, it's creatures. Never mind. Creatures. Not legendary permanents. All right. I guess we're just trying it again. Not thrilled about this hand, but got at least lands. I don't know. Could be a bad hand. I mean, opening with Bonfire is never ideal. Uh-oh. Looks like he's got the aggro now. Oh, that's too bad. Jeez. So I'm probably going to have to Bonfire for 1 just to take care of the Knight. Although, I guess can do that. Maybe I make the trade here with the Ghoul. Well, I guess I can't, can I? Oh, no. And he gets the Bonfire. Well, we're not completely lost yet. We're in really bad shape, but it's not over yet. He is going to take the Bonfire, which sucks, but maybe he forgot. Maybe I can hope for that. I don't know. Well, I guess War Marshal's not that terrible here, especially with the hero in hand. That's the one card he didn't see, though. If I morph, he notes the Firecat. Not that that's too bad. Battle Drivers. I need to get that before I play the War Marshal. Yeah, let's do the Firecat. I think I attack with Satyr here. So I should have done that pre-combat. Yeesh. Yeesh. It's a lot of yeeshes. Yeah, I guess I'm taking it. You can remove 2, well, you can remove 2 anyway. Oh, guess I can Chaos Warp or something. End of his turn, Chaos Warp the Maggot. He can give any creature. Oh, equipped creature. Alright, well, guess that's a bit better. Let's just swing, I guess. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just not lethal. I may just Chaos Warp the Brain Maggot to get my Bonfire back to hit him for 2, and I guess it's not a board sweep though, is it? It's tough. It's a tough call here. If I play the Battle Driver and it lives, but it won't live because of the Jit. I'm in a tough spot. I'm in a tough spot. It would make him bust everything. And I can still, well, I can't trade. That's the problem. I think I gotta go over the Chaos Warp. Ugh. Not happy about it. So we're taking the damage because I do want him to play more stuff that I can... Oh wait, I can't even do Bonfire unless I draw a land. Maybe better to Chaos Warp the Jit now before he gets the counters. Alright. So he's gonna... Well, that sucks. That threw off my game plan. Alright, I'm getting rid of Jit. That sucks. Now he gets to pump. So I screwed up. I thought for some reason I had my 5th land. I really don't know why I thought I had my 5th land. I really did though. So I'm taking 2 needless damage, which when I'm already this low is absolutely horrifically bad for me, but it's my own fault. For some reason I thought I had the 5th land. I really don't know why I did. Absolutely no idea why I thought I had the 5th land. Yeah, Bloodline Keeper's a big deal. Can't do anything about it. Yeah, I'm just in a tough spot now, I guess. I think my game plan is... No, I'm just dead. I just lost. Alright, well, I'm really disappointed, but it was a tough match. He came out actually the best he could possibly hope to come out. He had his 1-drop into his Exalted Guy, into a Brain Maggot. I kept a hand that had Bonfire in it. That was a bit dangerous. For some reason I thought I had my 5th land, so if I could go back, I would have played my Chaos Warp on my turn, so we would have been forced to use the Jeet then, and it would have done a lot less. But I didn't, so I ended up losing. I lose anyway you slice it here, so I guess he could have just cracked in with the Bloodline Keeper, but playing it safe, so it doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, it's disappointing. I'll see you round 2.